Hi, I'm Morse, the founder of Core Elements Training, and this is Katie Campbell, one of our tutors. In this short video, I'm going to demonstrate cupping hamstring stretch. So we're going to apply the vacuum cups to the hamstrings, and we're going to do a stretching activity. So prior to applying the vacuum cups, we want to first of all take a base measure. So we can use the sit and reach test in order to get a base measure of the hamstring and the back flexibility, or we could do a standing forward bend. So first of all, we'll get Katie to come down onto the sit and reach. Okay, so with the sit and reach, then the feet are going to come flat against the box, and then from here Katie's then going to go into, well, she's going to measure her flexibility. So she's going to take a deep outward breath as she moves forward. So we can see that she's, actually even more, so about 7 centimetres here. Okay, we're also going to double this up with a hamstring forward bend, just in case you haven't got a sit and reach box available. Okay, so we're going to move that out to the side. And then if Katie comes up into a standing position. So standing forward bend, just make sure that you're consistent. So you can either do the standing forward bend with the feet hip distance apart, or you can bring those feet together. So when we're taking our before and after measurements, make sure that you're repeating them the same. So if you go into your comfortable position, Katie, deep breath in, and then out into your standing forward bend position. Okay, so we've got a good idea where she is with her forward bend at the moment. Okay, excellent. And she's going to come up into that standing position. And now I'm going to apply the cups. So although the vacuum cups are being applied in a stretching technique, we still need to apply massage medium because there will be a stretch underneath the tissue. So if you come towards me, Katie, and then turn around. Excellent. So I'm going to apply the massage medium, a little bit to gastrocnemius and also onto both hamstrings. I'm going to do both legs. Okay, so for the purposes of today, I'm using lotion, but you could use wax or you could use oil as well, whichever is your preferred medium of choice. So I'm just liberally applying that medium to the hamstrings and also onto gastrocnemius. Okay, so this is a really useful, if you work with sports teams, this is a really useful technique to do it pre-season, just when you're taking all of their fitness measurements. Okay, so now I've got that medium on, I'm going to apply the vacuum cups. Okay, so from here, I'm going to put you could put 3 to 4 cups onto those hamstrings. If you knew one of the hamstring muscles was tighter than the other, you could be specific and maybe focus on bicep femoris or the semitendinosus and membranosus, but they work together as a group, so we can apply the cups over all of them as well. Okay, so I've got 4 cups on one leg, and I'm coming onto the other leg now. Okay, and then we're going to put 1 or 2 cups, depending on the size of your client, on gastrocnemius, because we know the hamstrings cross the knee, and we also know gastrocnemius crosses the knee as well. So we want to relieve a little bit of tension just below the knee joint as well. Okay, once you've got them on, quite often, once you start going into stretching movements, the cups might come flying off. So just double check that they're all nice and secure, and also ask the client how they feel. Do they feel secure, Katie? Yes. Okay, excellent. And if they feel slightly wobbly, you could then just put slightly more suction into all of them before you go into your stretch. Now at first stretch might feel quite tight, because what we've done here is we have got the muscles in a shortened position, but they are under tension because Katie's standing up. We've now stretched the tissue, okay, and then we're going to apply a stretch on top of the stretch that we've already got here with the vacuum cups. So first of all, she might not be able to go down as far as she did in her pre-test. So we're now going to go into 3 to 4 forward bend stretches. So if you breathe out as you go into a forward bend, Katie, for me, just go down as far as it feels comfortable at first. Excellent. Then come back up. Good. And then she's going to go straight down again, so deep breath out, coming back into that stretch. Excellent. Keeping those knees straight where you can and coming back up again. And then again, breathing out, going down. And then coming back up. And then one more for good luck. Breathe out, lower. Excellent. And then back up. Brilliant. And then we know that every time we repeat a stretch, the muscle may relax a little bit, but using the cups will enable the muscles to relax more quickly than they would if you were doing this forward bend stretch without the use of the cups. Okay, so now we're going to remove those cups. And then Katie's going to take another deep breath in, and now we're going to test that flexibility again and see how much further she can go down. So she's almost, oh, yep, she has got her hands flat down on the floor this time, whereas first time round, fingers were to the floor, but the flat of the hands weren't down. We'll also double check that on the sit and reach and see if there's any difference there as well. Okay, so last time on the sit and reach, so about 7 centimetres. So making sure feet are flat on that sit and reach box. Okay, so when you're ready, deep breath in and then breathe out into that stretch. Excellent. And we've gone down to 8.5 centimetres there. Excellent. So increase on the sit and reach by 1.5 centimetres. And then when we were doing the crude test, we've gone down from fingers flat to the floor to the whole flat of the hands down to the floor. Just with the use of those cups, breathing out 4 times into that hamstring stretch. So this is an example of some of the techniques that we cover on our accredited day CPD course in dry cupping therapy, which is available as live online delivery or face-to-face delivery. If you'd like to find out more, then please visit our website at www.coreelements.uk.com. Thank you.